Hi everyone, I'm Malvika Manoj and welcome back. Today, I just wanted to show, basically, people say reading books are very good, and even I do like reading books in my free time. But nowadays, I don't have so much of free time. And for you people who has a lot of free time and just waste your time in doing other stuff, this I want to recommend and suggest few of these good books which I like. I don't know if you guys like, but maybe just try it out. So now I wanted to show a few of these books. So let's begin with my. So I'll be showing my first set of books, and this is you guys could have. This is Dog Diaries, and this is a series of books, and there have been like 12 to 13 of these books, which I finished the whole series, and this is and if I say, it's like no, it's basically like a story about a ninth grade student who goes through the tough times in her school and good times, and also it's a bit too much of drama too, which I really have to say. And she goes with her friends, she has her own band and stuff like that. But I'm not telling all of those because you guys have to read if you guys have to know. So I'll just show start from the beginning. So my friend borrowed the first. So in this it's called Double Dog Diaries, where they put two books together. So I bought that for the first few seasons. I know, not seasons, for the first few books. So now this is two. If it isn't clear, I'll just show it. So this one is two. This one is three. This one is four. Then after that, you have other few books, which I couldn't get it as double, so I just took it as the one by one. So this is Puppy Love. I'm not showing it in order. Hope you guys ignore that. And this one is Drama Queen. This one is Frenemies Forever. And this Crush Catastrophe. Funny. And then and this one also had How to Dock Your Diary. In that, it's basically like how to write a docky diary. So I didn't start doing that, but I'm going to start soon. But seriously, I don't know. It's too much of drama and stuff, but still, I do like this series a lot. Now let's go to a second one. So I just push that into the corner and we'll go to a second one, which is Roald Dahl's books. And I do, from my childhood, I do love Roald Dahl. So right now I have 4 of his books, which first one is Matilda. So let me brief about all these books which I have right now about Roald Dahl. So Matilda is about a girl called Matilda, who is a child prodigy, and it's about she doesn't have good parents who take care of her, and also her parents couldn't find out her prodigy. Also, she goes to a school where there is such a bad principal but such a good teacher called Miss Honey, and it's also so good, and the ending is my favorite, and I tell you, don't miss out this one. Second one is Jolly's Marvelous Medicine, which is very funny. He just makes out some medicines for his grandma's cure, and this one is definitely right out. We have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which is never boring. It's about Willy Wonka, famous chocolate factory owner. He finally opens up his factory, but only to 5 children. Whoever gets the special golden ticket, and then and all the adventures in his chocolate factory, and it's very cool. Next we have James and Giant Peach. It's about a boy called James who is an orphan and lives with his very mean, you can say very mean aunts, and then how he finds his way out of freedom by a peach and a few of his friends from the beach. Now let's go to the third set, where I have my currently favorite author Sudhamurthy. And then she actually doesn't give like in each book she doesn't give each story. Like it's about a bunch of stories in a book, a bunch of stories in one book. So I have like I finished her kids series, and two of them from a kids series is The Bird with Golden Wings, Stories of Wit and Magic. Then I have this Magic Drum and other stories. Then I had a few other books also, but I took it from my library, so I don't have it. Some of them are How I Taught My Grandmother to Read and Other Stories, and My Grandma's Bag of Stories. That's one. Then I had, yeah, that's all I read right till now. Then I have next one is 3000 Stitches, which is Ordinary People, Extraordinary Life, stories about them. Then you have Samurthi's Day I Stopped Drinking Milk, which these two I'm yet to read, but I really want to read. These two I finished, and the other two I told you I finished the whole kids series. Next one I want to show you some random books which I have, which doesn't have any sets, but really cool. So this is Ruskin Bonds, Rusty series, and this book, and this is a whole lot series, and still in the first book. It talks about the adventures of the boy called Rusty, and it's damn cool. You guys have to try out. I read the first half, and I'm yet to complete. And then this one is I don't know to pronounce it properly. The Wolves of Willoughby Chase, and this is basically about like two girls finding freedom from a very evil person, and it's really, and this story is like, it's, I'm yet to read this, but I just read the blurb, and it's very interesting. And so it's, let me just read out the blurb for you guys. Long time ago, at the time in history that never happened, England was overrun with wolves. But as Bonnie and her cousin Sylvia discover real danger often lies closer to home, the new governess, Miss Slycap, doesn't seem at all nice. She shuts Bonnie in a cupboard, fires the faithful servants, and sends the cousins far away from the Willoughby Chase to a place they will never be found. Get Bonnie and Sylvia out with the wicked Miss Slycap and her network of criminals, foggers, and snitches. Yeah, sorry I couldn't just explain it so good because I didn't read it yet. Still, I really need some time to finish this up. Next, I have this book called Phantom Tollbooth, where this about a boy called Mike. Mike, right? Wait a minute. I mean Milo. I'm so sorry. So this is a book about a boy called Milo who enters into a magical land by a Phantom Tollbooth and his adventures over there, and that's also one cool book. And this one is about and this one is called Wonder, and this book is about a boy called August. This book is by R.G. Palacio, and this one is also very cool. And it is about a boy. It's about a boy who is like disabled or something, which but they never tell what is wrong with him. And I'm half of the book, and that's my book. I just kept it randomly. And this one is cool. It's called Trouble with Magic, and a very naughty niece and a very serious aunt. Both never go together, and they trouble with magic. Next one, I have Jeremiah Stilton's Bollywood Burglary, and seriously, I picked this. And if you want a bit of humor and smile, this is the best book. This one is A Wrinkle in Time by Madeline Longler, and this is basically about a girl called Meg and her brother Charles Wallace go in search, and Meg's friend Calvin go in search for their missing father. And it's very interesting, like it's all about science fiction, and try this out. Next one, I have this book called Animalia Indica, and it is also cool. It's like binded with all stories about animals, and that's one very cool thing of various authors. And this is all like about animals. Close to Ace of Fables, but not very close. And secondly, I want to show these are few kiddish books. I do very agree, but I really love these. But Peppa Pig, I know it's very kiddish, but still I love these, and it's my brother's. I just borrowed it for some reason. Then I have this I don't read it nowadays, but still when I was small, this was one. These two were my favorites, and I love these stories in this heartwarming collection of tales. It's one of my favorites too. So thank you guys for watching. Be back, and if you like this video, like, subscribe, and click that bell icon to be updated with all the new videos. And we'll be back in our next video very soon.